Alright. So guys, Chinese Public
And Wivan.
and we are going to continue this awesome playthrough that we just turned off for like 5 minutes and
Pretty much.
and haven't been gone
And
for
we're
like
totally not dated. Don't you dare say a date.
and we haven't been gone.
Hey, as far as you know, this is late upload, alright?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So.
How late? You'll never know.
Goddamn.
But don't say anything to date yourself, John. God damn it.
So how was Attack on Titan been, guys? Has that been a good
I
anime?
honestly have not been watching it, so don't you dare bring anything up.
I don't know. Anyways, we're in Xanakin again. We're about to run into a familiar fuss.
Are we?
More Monkey 6.
Oh god.
Yeah, like not again.
Oh god, I can't believe this is a thing again.
Yes, it is. Welcome.
God damn. You know, I'm sitting here thinking, why is it that out of all things, it's monkey sex to scare people away?
So, Ivan, for example,
Yeah.
if I got some rabid horny monkeys and set them free in your house and they start boning and multiplying, would you continue to live there?
Well, I'd kill him.
God damn.
You couldn't stop me.
Do I got
No
a bone
monkeys.
to pick? Do I got a bone to pick, Ivan? Am I gonna tell him that you guys are desecrating my boyfriend's remains?
I've got a bone to pick with Riku.
You're damn right I do. But no, but seriously.
Okay.
Do we got a bone to pick with him or not?
I don't like his stupidly animated face, so yes.
You bet I do. You desecrating my boyfriend's remains, man. It's not cool.
It's not cool. I like how you take the first person perspective into it, and it sounds like you were the one that was getting it on with Titus.
Hey, no, I didn't.
Nah, man, too late. You already outed yourself.
Fuck that.
Nah, man. But like I was saying, you know what would have been better than having stupid rabid monkey sex?
What?
Like a very Scooby-Doo-esque villain takes over Xanarkin.
No. That's all I gotta say to that. It's fucking,
Why the fuck not, man?
It's fucking stupid.
Nah, man, got the old school things going on. Run, Scoob!
So you want some guy dressed as some sort of supernatural thing to scare people from a supernatural place away?
Yes, that'd be the greatest.
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
No,
And
goddamn
then
sense.
and then when everybody figures out who the villain is, they can have that, you know, that really old, warm, and I would have gotten away with it, and if it wasn't for you meddling women's and your stupid rabbit monkey sex.
You know, funny, there is kind of like a murder mystery in this game in later parts. It's
whoa! Nobody murders anyone in Scooby-Doo.
okay,
right?
no, not a murder mystery per se, and not in Scooby-Doo either. But I'm talking about like that kind of plays like that murder mystery type shit later on. It's pretty cool.
Why?
Cause I think they're trying to figure out something along the lines of like who did something with some chocobos, and you can like accuse like your party and like a whole bunch of other people. So.
Tight. I'd accuse myself all day.
Yeah, nah, I don't think you can accuse. Alright, we were supposed to go to besaid the whole time, but we didn't. We took a trip to Xanadu.
Were we?
Yes.
Cause I wouldn't give a fuck either way.
Are you sure? Cause it's gonna be hype whenever we come back here.
Nah, man. It's never gonna be hype.
Do you remember this place?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Very, very slightly, but yes.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, man. Wasn't this thing that was like pushing chocobos off a cliff or something?
Nah, I was in the fucking Comlands.
That was in the comments?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
But
But it was pushing him off a cliff, right?
Yeah.
What a fucking dick.
Instead of eating him for some
He doesn't even want to eat him.
It's called the chocobo eater, but somehow it was pushing.
It was pushing him off a cliff. I never got that. What a fucking dick.
The fact that it pushes you off a cliff too, which is a dick. Hate that fucking boss fight.
Oh yeah, it was a stupid boss fight, really. It's like,
It's optional though. Like you don't even have to fight. It's just like if you want like I think either discounted or free chocobo rides in X, you can defeat it.
but see, the thing about that is like, you really,
You're welcome.
oh shit,
The best character of all time.
you really couldn't miss.
With the greatest weapon of all time. Damn.
Nah, man.
Hey, look, it's fucking Marcus Phoenix. And that dog from Adventure Time. And Bender. And
Is that really him?
yeah, it's John Matter.
No way.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
So you're a sphere hunter now.
You
God
can hear
damn.
it.
Heard the
Hear it.
rumors. To tell you the truth, I wasn't too worried.
I couldn't see it.
Are you serious? You can't
I
hear it?
honestly couldn't see
Dude
Jake
seemed
Bender
pretty
Phoenix.
different.
You can't. Oh, but say, can you hear it though? Like in his voice?
Not really. But wow.
Listen closer. You'll hear it.
Whoa, cut it out, young.
I still couldn't hear it.
God damn it. Alright, you'll look it up soon.
How much longer?
You just glossed over the fact.
I take your word for it.
Nah, you just glossed over the fact that Walker is totally being a baby daddy,
To tell
man.
the truth,
He's
I
being a what
sure
now?
feel
He's
like
gonna be a
one.
baby daddy.
Oh.
I mean, how do I know? How
Wasn't
my
he-
father's supposed to
Wasn't he
act
gonna
in
be
front of
one
his
since
kid?
like the very beginning of
Why not
X
just you and your
anyways?
parents did?
No, he was part of the Blitzball team. That's all he cared about.
Don't remember him. Since so to that, when I was
In
still
between that
little.
time he was playing Blitzball, he could have been boning
Yeah,
multiple
but
people.
but
You
like
don't have any
but like
spheres
most
of
soccer athletes, they don't care about nothing
Not a
but soccer.
single- Oh.
No.
You're
You'd
like,
be surprised.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
What's wrong?
You'd be surprised.
I would. Yeah, I guess I would.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, do me a favor and go say hi to Lou.
Okay, now I can kind of hear
You.
you.
Now I can. Why did that change? It was like the
Like,
exact
I
same
kind of heard Jake from Adventure Time.
thing. Fuck Jake from Adventure Time.
Nah, man, he's tight. He has the best reasoning.
No, he doesn't.
It's like, why deal with your problems while you can put on a hat? Exactly, John. Why would you deal with problems when you can simply put on a hat?
It's fucking stupid.
Nah,
Oh.
man, you're stupid.
Here's the fucking Blitzball assholes. You can still play Blitzball in this game too.
Does it give you anything cool? Did it ever give you anything cool?
Yeah, it gives you fucking Titus's like super move thing.
Right.
I think.
It
Maybe. Not
was
sure.
it was kind of a difficult game to play unless you got the really good players that come in like later in the game.
I think this. Yeah, fuck that. That's a side quest. I mean,
What's the side quest?
she like asked you if do you have any rare finds, and she's like, yeah, I got something, but it's like 900,000 gil. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. At this point of the game, I'm not gonna have that amount of money.
At this part of the game, I don't understand why we're still playing it.
Cause it's fucking awesome.
Nah, man.
Yeah, let's go visit. Let's go visit like almost everybody's favorite X character. Oops, not wrong else.
Way to go, John. You ruined it. You ruined
Okay,
continuity.
alright, hold on, one more time. One last time.
This is your last chance. After that, we gotta take off this game. If it's not right.
Yes,
Ah.
I did it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I remembered it.
Yeah,
You're
I do.
like, okay, I agree with that.
Welcome back. Hi,
Show us your
Wivan.
boobs.
So, tell us about the baby. It's gonna be born soon, right?
No.
Take that. Well.
Walker's gonna
Nah, I remember. No, dude, this is brought up
go
in
for a little
X.
walk?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I could have sworn it was.
Nah, you're crazy.
I could use the
You're
exercise.
crazy, man.
Come on.
Nah, man, it was brought up in X that
When?
they were gonna have this unwed child.
I don't believe you.
Nah.
Unwed child. How do you know they're unwed?
Because they're not wedded. I know that for a fact.
Nah,
'cause
you don't know that for sure.
Isn't in this game something to do where they're gonna have a wedding?
So, what's so important?
What do you
that
mean?
you
Is there gonna be a
love
wedding in this
telling
game,
us?
or like?
No, like they're gonna have a wedding in this game, weren't they?
This.
No,
The
there's no
sphere.
wedding in this game.
Walker
That was
told
an
me
X.
about it.
That was
When-
an X.
When you know was gonna marry Seymour, but
No, fool. Like I'm saying, like in this game, or was it the last game, where Walker and Lou are gonna have like a wedding or something like that?
I'm not quite sure.
I honestly can't remember that well either.
That's why we
But
might.
this game is bad
You
though.
said you found it on Mount
Nah,
Cognizant.
fuck.
You cannot. This cannot be escaped. It's a bad game.
It's still a good game.
It
No,
does
no.
look like it.
There was no need
Though
for it.
something seems little
It ruined their mantra of not having sequels. This is what started it all.
It's still good. It's because it deserved the game.
It did. The game was good. Did it
Alright,
deserve a
alright,
sequel?
alright,
No, nothing.
So if they made
Nothing.
Chrono Trigger 2, would you
But
be
there's
against
still
it?
a lot of places we haven't looked
Why
yet.
would they make a Chrono Trigger?
For some
Must be
reason,
fun,
they
being
they
free
decided,
to
or they
go
made a
where
Final
you
Fantasy
please.
7 too. I think we covered this in the last.
It is
in one of the
fun.
last
7-2 that
videos.
couldn't happen, man.
What if they did do it?
That'd be
I'm
abominable.
not
Oh, you
there,
mean
so you can
Advent
spread your
Children?
wings.
Didn't you
Wasn't
find that?
it?
Didn't you find that cool?
Wasn't it?
I thought you liked
But it
it.
wasn't no sequel to the
It
game.
was,
You had no control over the story. Nothing.
but it was still a continuation of the story.
Never
A very
forget who you
very
are.
confusing continuation at that.
It was still a continuation.
You're the high summoner.
It was
defeated
no good.
sin. There are those
I guess
who
you
hate
could-
It just had cool characters.
I'll be
That
alright.
were also part of
I
Final
won't let
Fantasy 7
myself be
universe,
used
but okay.
anymore.
Like I said, it had cool characters in the Final
Yeah, but
Fantasy
it's a
VII universe.
continuation, so. that's
Which I believe they should make an HD remix for.
It can't.
They will soon.
Nah, man.
I think they'll make a sequel before they even make a
God, if they made a sequel, I'd be pissed.
And I will just prove to you and everybody that sequels are awesome. Just like The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, don't get me started on that shit.
We already had a conversation on this.
Man, I remember specific spots in the movie where you can see these fuck ups. I believe it was at around the 20-minute mark.
Why not stay the night?
Damn, you actually know the fucking mark.
I believe. I think it was around there. It's like Batman and Catwoman fighting on the rooftop, fighting bad guys, and they zoom into Catwoman. But if you really sit down and watch the wide angle of the movie, and I shit you not, this is on post production. I was like, oh God, why? When I sat down and watched it again, you look over to the left hand side where Batman had pushed a villain. He stands back up to come punch Batman in the back of the head, and all of a sudden he stops.
Punches Batman in the back.
No, he looks like he was about to,
That's
but he
awesome.
stops, double takes, and throws himself backwards.
That's awesome.
And I was like, oh, okay.
They needed the shot, man.
I was like,
Again, dude,
Oh,
I'm telling
God.
you, like I said before, man, a bunch of movies do that.
Wait, let me continue. Which would also bring me to my next point, that if they all have guns, why the fuck are they not using these guns?
Again, that happens in almost every fucking action movie.
Okay. Let me continue.
Like
let me continue.
Commando,
Let me
for
continue. Let me continue.
example.
Let me
Alright,
continue.
alright.
All right. And what about? There's a later part in the movie when Batman comes back to Gotham, and what's called Blake is cornered by some bad guys. So he comes in and he starts whooping some ass. And if you see correctly, there's a guy who just throws himself. And funny enough, it's the guy on the left again. What's it called?
It's the same guy who threw himself at Batman?
No, who threw himself away from Batman, but yes.
Oh, okay.
Like I was saying, he was like punching this one guy, punches another guy. There's a guy standing right behind Batman, staring at him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he comes up, gets his ass whooped. And then the next guy on the left stands up, looks at Batman, and just throws himself back. And I was like, oh God, why?
Maybe he was so scared of Batman that he didn't even want to.
But he threw himself back and knocked himself out.
Yeah.
It knocked himself out. Whatever.
You
man,
could
whatever.
be scared.
No.
Come on, would you
I
literally...
will not sit here and argue this movie any further.
Would you literally try to fight Batman?
What's my goal?
You're working for Bane.
I'm working for. Did he even pay them money? What was he promising them?
I don't know. That's the same thing. I was rewatching. What was it? I was rewatching Resident Evil.
He was repaying them in fame and good health, even though they're gonna get their ass whooped.
Yeah. I was rewatching the latest Resident Evil. What was it called? Movie.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like
It was probably
Revenge Rising.
Nah, it's not Revenge Rising. It's like probably Revelation.
Probably Revenge Rising.
It's
I'm
probably.
gonna go with that. feel free to correct me, anybody. But I was watching Resident Evil Rising Revengeance, and last night, and I forgot how, like, I understand that the movies got more stupider as they went along, because they stopped, like, they deviate.
Oh, you're talking about the live action ones.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not talk about that.
I want to, because now that you're bringing up, like, plot inconsistencies and just terrible, like, things of why, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already torn into this, like, a cajillion times. I was rewatching it again because I enjoy the movies for what they are. They're not anything from the game, and you should treat them like they're not in the game.
But why do they bring up so many game elements?
Yeah, I know. It's stupid. I understand that. But the thing is, it's like you have to treat them as like their own stupid movies. Like, and yeah, it frustrates me too whenever they're like, yeah, Leon, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh God.
Really? Or like this, they try to imply shit about the games that like doesn't apply.
Leon, remember when we were in Raccoon City and your twin brother attacked us in
in
the
back of the truck?
in the back of the cop car?
Nah, like Claire and Leon have yet to meet in the game universe yet. So, like the fact that like Jill, she's like Resident Evil 5 Jill in Revelation, right?
Yeah.
She has like the suit, the thing attached to her. And like
wait. Jill knows Leon even though they never met.
No. I'm bringing up the fact that like what's his face? Barry was in it, right?
Barry. Okay, whatever.
He's like, damn it. You haven't seen the movie?
Dude, I stopped after the first one.
Okay, the newest one basically is like, of course, Alice is captured by her brother, right? Mm-hmm. So like, they send in like a rescue team to rescue her or whatever, comprised of like Leon, Barry, that black guy from the last movie,
Talking black guy,
and who else? Shit. Oh, a bunch of red shirt dudes, basically. Like, just dudes to get eaten by zombies, pretty much, and by BOWs and stuff. So, anyways, at a point in the story, like they're having a shootout with like Jill, who's like evil and works for Umbrella or whatever.
But she has that purple suit from Resident Evil 5, I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah.
Why? Okay, never mind. Let's continue.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Doesn't make sense. Anyways, Barry and her like literally see each other, and none of them like even like to think that they would know each other from Stars because they're both Stars members. Like Barry doesn't say jack shit to Jill. Jill doesn't say jack shit to him about any kind of relation when it comes to Stars. I don't know. That's nothing, dude.
Nothing. Not even Jill.
Not even. Yeah.
Hey, Jill. Sandwich.
Not even Barry saying anything. It would make sense for Jill probably not to say something because she's being controlled or whatever. But like Barry to be like, hey man, you know, we used to be in Stars. No, nothing.
None of that.
The best thing we get from like Ada and Leon is like Leon putting his hands on her thigh and then she pushes it away from like any kind of relation thing from them. The Las Plagas thing is just used retardedly. With
used it?
With no explanation. Yeah, it was used in the last movie, the previous one, but it was just used with no context at all. Like, they just throw it at you without even explaining what it is. They kind of leave it up to you to kind of like figure out what it is, or like they expect
let me stop.
They expect us
right
to like, cause like they expect the audience to be like video game, like the people who like the video game. The fact is we don't like. The video game fans hate the fucking thing, so it doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, I watch the movies because I like turn off my brain when I watch it and just watch all the cool, flashy, stupid stuff. But like, the fact that they know that it's that video game people don't watch it, it's the fact that another thing that I hate about it is that they recap the movie every fucking movie, dude. Every movie so far. How many of them? 5 now, I think.
I don't know, man.
There's 5 of them. There's 5 of them right now, and every movie starts off the exact same. My name is Alice. I'm gonna throw all what happened in the last few movies.
And half of the movie, I'm gonna be in slow motion.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna tell you what happened the last couple movies.
In slow motion.
Every movie, dude.
You can't forget in slow motion.
And that's the thing. It pisses me off because I'm like, okay, dude. You gotta understand Wes Anderson and whoever the fuck writers you have for you working, that to keep explaining the story to us is not working because you like the only people that are the video game people are not coming to see your movies anymore. The people that like are coming to see the movie is people who like the movies. You're not gonna get like new people to get Resident Evil. It already like left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth.
But there's some people who still find God knows why, but they find it appealing to them because it was part of the video game or something. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like I like the first movie because it wasn't too bad. Like they kind of differentiate.
No man, maybe you got nostalgia glasses on because I'm pretty sure.
No, I've seen the first one enough times,
Again?
and I can like give you like an entire like scene by scene of the movie. Like I've seen it that enough times.
Which was a disappointment when I figured out that chick wasn't Jill at all, or whatever.
Yeah, they wanted to go with an original character, so but yeah, I don't know, man. You can tear into the Resident Evil fucking film franchise pretty hard, and I should and would, but I don't feel like it.